I'm fine. My summer's been great. I've been shooting a bit and going on holidays, staying in the south. So it's been great. I've been doing a lot of stuff, and it's cool. I like doing stuff. I've been like doing lots of things, different things. So it's been great so far. I don't know. If I want to visit a place, I don't want to go there for 3 days. If I want to go to the US, I want to go there for like 2 months and go all around the place. And also because like if I take the plane to go to somewhere far, I want to stay there a long time and try to enjoy it and as much as I can. And like, yeah, so I won't have taken like the plane for 3 days. So yeah, I mean, someday I'd love to go around the US. And I've in Paris, I've met some friends who are from all around the world. So I have a friend in the US. I'd love to visit him. I have a friend in the UK. I'd love to go to the UK, and it's closer, and I'd love to go back there. But everywhere, I don't know. There are so many things I can't like put it on a scale. Like, well, I mean, maybe what's most important is climate change. Uh, but like, it's all depends if it's like magic wand because I'm going to go too deep. But I mean, there are so many political and things to be changed to achieve those things. I don't like the taste of avocados, and I'm a vegetarian, and so every time I eat something, there's avocado in it, and I don't like it. So if I could change one thing, I would change the taste of avocados. Um, I don't have much. I think I'm not too comfortable around some big bugs like everyone, but I'm not scared of bugs and spiders. I'm not scared of. I don't really know. I think like if I really would have to think, it would be like therapy and not have to go deep. But I don't really have any phobia, I think. Everything, because I'm very lucky to be doing things I love. And yeah. I mean, the thing I'm most grateful for is the fact that I'm able to be living off acting, playing music, and I have time to climb and to do things I love on the side. So, really grateful for that because I'm very lucky. A musician, and then I'd be famous enough that people want me to act in things, and full circle. No, but like, yeah, I think like yeah, I think music. I think it would be music. Maybe being satisfied with what you've done. Maybe that's what's difficult, being satisfied with what you've done. Depends. Some days I am, some days, most days I'm not, but you're never sure because it's never in your hands in the end. You do what you do, and then it's in many other people's hands. And uh, the work, I really, really, really like it a lot. And I've been noticing it more and more this past year, this past like when I had my first big job as an actor, I was like, oh wow, it's really, really cool. I think I want to do that. And more doing different things, and recently doing like other things than DNA. And I've been really, really thinking and noticing how much I like acting. I really like it. I really like, I don't know, having a script and having to act. I like it. I really like it. So I think, yeah, what I like the most about acting is acting. In the Barbie movie, and I was like what Ryan Gosling has to do, it's like it's so cool to have to do that because he's having to do so many different things, and there's the singing, the dancing, the being funny. I was like, oh, it must be so much fun to do what he has to do. So things like that must be so much fun to do. At one point I was like, oh, it must be funny to do the police stuff, like bah bah bah, but I think it's not that funny because they have to do all this like and it's always kind of the same to when you're in the police. I think uh kind of like my part. I mean, Maxim's got an interesting part, and it was quite interesting, the evolution at first. Sasha's got an interesting part. I don't know. I don't think.
You're happy with Jack?
Yeah, I'm glad with Jack. Sometimes. That'll be me. I mean, we just laugh, like it's just the whole family when we're together. When we're with Max, Juliette, Charlotte, it's just when we're together, we are just like, it's just non-stop jokes. We've kind of known each other for 2 years now, so we have our jokes and reference. So the whole group, the Roussel family as an entity is the funniest person on DNA. I think the blind ones in general. Well, the blind, some blind ones, I couldn't tell exactly what, like, but the blind ones when I didn't have the patches on. So I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to act as if I'm blind, but I won't have those, and I'm afraid I'll look silly, and I'm afraid I'll look like, because it can be really, really silly, really fast. If you're like, oh, I'm blind. So I was really, I don't know, trying to be focused, and because then I had to, it was the most challenging because I had to think about many things at once, because I had to act this thing, but I also had to focus on, well, not focusing on those, so focusing on the rest. It really depends, but you know, there are shots, so like takes per camera shots. It depends, around 3, 6 when it takes a long time to find it, 1 when it's good on the first take and we want to go fast, because on this show we always don't want to go fast because we do an episode a day and it's huge and it's really massive. And when you, even people working in cinema and or in camera and all, they can't imagine how we manage here to do that many scenes a day. So it depends. Sometimes we have 1, 2, 3. Most of the time we have around 2 and 3, because you know, the first shots, they're also sometimes just not good because, oh, there's a mic in the field, there's like problem with the light, problem with something else. So usually like the first 2 shots, they're bad because of technical things, and the third shot is good, and we better be good during this one because they're gonna keep this one. Well, why I didn't apply? My agent sent me the audition, and I just did it. And no, I never auditioned for other roles in Demain nous appartient. I only had the audition for Jack, and 1 audition I got it, and poof. I get changed, and I get my makeup done, and then I act the thing. Yeah, I don't really get into the character because I don't know, it's like actors, things some people say they do, some people say they don't. We all kind of do what works with us. Anything like, okay, I'm Jack now. It's just, I don't know, you put on the clothes, you get on set, and then you act, and you're the character, I guess. Yes. No, because I've sometimes thought, because I saw the evolution, and then some scripts kept like being like what Jack would have done before, and I was like, no, he's changed, please. And but yes, I do like the evolution because I can see it, and I can. So yeah, I do like the evolution. I'm really glad that he's grown and changed. I want him to be sad. What could happen? I don't know. I don't have the crazy minds of people writing for this show. Yeah, maybe he can just be happy and laugh around with his brothers, sisters, and boyfriends. I don't know. I have no idea. I just see what happens. Well, all the most intense ones when like when like after the first kiss, oh, are we in love? Yes, we're in love. Those things, because they were like, yeah, I like having to act those like those things. I think, yeah, it's just I liked those because there was some things to do with it. It wasn't like a police thing where we're like taking hostages, but it wasn't a casual thing. It was like a something that like real, something that's real, because like these things happen between human beings, and we get to act it. And I like, yeah, I like those scenes. It's just, yeah, I think those scenes like between the first kiss and the few like days after that, it was interesting. And I really thought like, oh, those scenes are like well written. I was really like, oh, okay, it's going to be cool. I don't know, but sometimes Sasha is has better clothes, but I'd say Jack. But sometimes it's no, sometimes not Jack. I liked it, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't stand it anymore. But I don't know. At first, I liked it, but depends. Some days I like it, some days I don't. It's it's interesting. It's no, it's really interesting because we're very different people, and so it's really interesting to work with each other because we have to adapt to each other and to, yeah, to make it work, and it did, I think. So I'm really glad. I'm really glad. Me, I think. Um, that's not. I don't know. Yeah, we laugh. Sometimes it's my fault. Sometimes he makes me laugh too. Well, I acted in a short film, but it was in July. But I don't know how it will come out. In a music video too, and we're going to have a second part to this music video. It was very funny. I hope it'll be good. And do I have other projects? Um, in acting, not yet, but I really want to. No, I do a lot of things, and I don't know what'll come out and what will be real and what won't. So, but yes, I'm not bored when I'm not in set shooting on Demande appartient. Hi, first of all, nice to see you. Nice that you see this. No, it's really funny. Well, I said it to you. Like, what's fascinating and amazing is have like a girl from Germany and a girl from Switzerland, like asking me questions about my work, and it's cool. And the fact that you're all coming together and talking with each other and becoming friends and exchanging about the scenes, it's really great. And I think it's good. If you like this and it makes you feel good to talk with each other and watch our scenes, I'm really glad. If you're happy, I'm happy. That's what I want to say. If you're happy, I'm happy.